Good evening, investors. This is Stockmaster Talk here, continuing coverage of PTOO. That's the PTOO Incorporated from GoldMedalPennyStocks.com. Saw a nice close on Friday, May 17th. Saw a previous close of 107, and we closed up again at 107, which is a good step up from the low of the day, which was 87 cents. Lots of investors took that opportunity to load up a few more shares, as our volume was over 10,000 shares traded that day, which is a good significant landmark for this stock, as we've been trading that amount for the last 2 weeks or so, which is significantly higher than before. I think the stock is going to continue on with the way it's going, and we're going to see some continued gains off of this here. Let's get started by looking at our 14-day RSI. It's at 48.10, just a little bit south of the RSI 5-day, or north rather, I should say, of the RSI 5-day, which is at 39.69. Both of these are in a good zone to be in, right between the 50 and the 30, which is, like I said, a nice solid place to be. They have a lot of opportunity, a lot of movement here, movement possibilities, and I'm not too concerned right now with the RSI. It seems to be nice and receptive to the future movements of PTOO. Down here on our daily charts, you can see that we did see this really low wick here, down here at the 0.875, but it did recover and closed up at 107. We have some strong support there at 107, as we did close up the day before as support, and then we closed up, and then we hit that mark again as resistance here. We hope to see this build off of this into the future, and after this point 107, we do see 1.116 being our next resistance line. Volume-wise, looking really good here. We've been seeing this consistent uptrend in our volume, which is letting everyone know that investors are serious about this stock, and they're really starting to come in and start to scoop up a few of these shares as the potential of this company continues to grow. Our MACD line is looking pretty stable. I'd say we are horizontal right here at 0.007. Like to see this maintain this position before climbing up a little bit more. Which it should, with our accumulation and distribution continuing to climb up here. We did see a nice bottom out, not a nice bottom out, but I should say we did bottom out here. In the past, we did see it plummet right here on the, what was that, probably the 16th, I believe? Yeah, on the 16th, we did see it plummet there for the final straw. We did come down a little bit before on the 13th, before climbing up a little bit, and then falling again on the 16th there. We are on our repair, on our recovery. Investors took that opportunity of those 0.87 to scoop up a few more shares and really started this thing upwards again. On balance, volume is nice and horizontal here. I like to see this. It is moving contrary to our accumulation distribution, which is sometimes viewed as a bullish indicator. Our checking money flow is bullish as well. It's on the climb. We're about ready to cross over that zero again. Hopefully this week, if we're lucky. It's only at negative 0.133. I have seen worse before, and this one is definitely on its way to recovery. PPO is much like our MACD lines, horizontal at 0.675. Like to see this stay where it's at for a little bit longer before climbing back up as well. ADX 14-day, we did see our negative DI cross over the positive DI. In the recent past, due to that really sharp drop from our accumulation here, we did see that drop down, and then we had this one pretty rough day on the 16th as well, which impacted our ADX line pretty roughly here. We did see that crossover at that time. All we need is probably one or two maybe good days, maybe green days, and we will see this ADX reverse itself again. ROC 12-day is horizontal at 7, not too bad. CCI at 20, it's plummeting right now. 20-day CCI is at negative 68.73. It's on its way down. We'd like to see this bounce off any time now. All we need is that a good day to open up strong, and then we close up green, and we would see this CCI begin to recover as well. What I'm really excited about is our 15-day tricks. This is a very positive looking indicator here. We are still far above our signal line here at negative 0.23. We're at negative 0.035, approaching that zero line with great anticipation, as crossing over that zero line is going to give a strong buy indicator to a lot of investors. This is a good sign, and it's only been above that line once before. At the end of March and into the very beginning of April, and since then we've been underneath. This would be a major turning point for the stock and its technicals. Really looking forward to when that happens. I think this week is going to be the week that does. Anyway, definitely keep your eyes on PTOO. This is definitely a very exciting chart. We're really enjoying covering it here. Seeing a lot of movement, a lot of action on this stock. It's getting very heated and exciting as we continue to watch what this stock is going to do. Our website is www.GoldMedalPennyStocks.com, where you can go to get more information about PTOO, company information, stuff about its products, and then some more technical information as well. We also send out newsletters once in a while to help you find some positive-looking stocks. and we ask you to subscribe if you'd like. Also, if you want to talk to us directly, you can find us over on iHub. Just search Gold Medal Penny Stocks on the search bar there. You'll see our board. Looking forward to talking to you. Good luck when the markets open, and as always, thank you for subscribing. Everybody have a good night.